وأتوب إليه. استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه. يا أرحم الراحمين ارحمنا، يا أرحم الراحمين اصلحنا، يا أرحم الراحمين عافنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا، أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we're going to talk about something that we know and we don't know. Something we really see it and we don't want to see it. Something we don't want to talk about and sometimes we don't want to talk about, which is, well, subhanAllah, death. Sometimes, like today, we're going to give again our condolence to our brother Nasir. And again, his brother passed away. And today was the janazah. And when you go, subhanAllah, may Allah has mercy on him. When you go to the janazah will put you in a different perspective, brothers. Wallahi, you go with a lot of problems, you came with none. The minute you look at this janazah, and you go in the process, because sometimes we read the Quran, we read كل نفس ذائقة الموت, we read it, you know, 20 times. قل إن الموت الذي تفرون منه فإنه ملاقيكم. The death that you run away from it is going to meet you. The problem is, we as a human being, subhanallah, we read it, well, we cannot imagine it, and we not allow ourselves to live it. And this is the only fact in life, it is death. The minute you go, wallahi Sheikh, when you look at the hole in the ground, it make your life insignificant. It make your problem insignificant. It make you, wallahi, ashamed that you really sometimes you complain about something. Why? Because life, subhanallah, in a blink of an eye, this comes to you in a blink of an eye. It will change every single thing in your life. Subhanallah, as we see, even, you know, our brothers, in 24 hours was gone. I don't know this man, may Allah have mercy on him, but he has a plan. He has a future. He has things he want to do. He has something he is looking for. He has something to strive for. He has something for him, for his kids. In matter of fact, in his mind, he has something for his grandkids. He has something for this and that. Then again, the reality sometimes hit. كل نفس now, when you look at it, كل نفس ذائقة الموت. Just too many times we look at the graveyard. But wallahi, it is scary. No matter how good you are, how righteous you are, the minute you look at that, you know, that hole in the ground, and you think that this hole is going to be in it, and we're going to throw the dirt over you, and we're going to leave. No matter how much we love you, no matter how much we care for you, no much you could be the closest one to us. But guess what? There is nothing we can do for you. The only thing we can do dua. That, brothers and sisters, when you think about the problem, think about that day. You know, it's not being pessimist that this is a fact of life. Allah Azza wa Jal even say it to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, إِنَّكَ مَيِّتٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتُونَ. You're going to die, and they're all going to die. And that's the fact of life. Dear brothers, and again, we know where we're going. We know we're going to die. But the question is not if we're going to die, it's how we're going to die or where we're going. And again, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, mention, أَلْهَاكُمُ التَّكَاثُرُ حَتَّى زُرْتُمُ الْمَقَابِرَ. Even the graveyard. You're visiting. This is not final destination. You are visiting. Even subhanallah, you could be there for, some of them, they are been 1,000 years in the grave. You know? And Allah Azza wa Jalla called visiting. And that's, dear brothers and sisters, when we sometimes you think like your life is difficult, when you think that you have a lot of problems, remember death, and all this will go. Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned again, al-hakim that you spend on your life of gathering stuff, gathering material, multiply whatever it is, and you are as if that we know we're gonna die. But we think, subhanAllah, when you think about death, you think death will hit somebody else, not you. It's far away. You know, sometimes when you think about death, is far away. But guess what? As Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Aish fi dunya ka'annaka 'abiru sabil." Live your life in this dunya as you are a traveler. You know what travel does? They travel in one place and they take off. How long are they gonna stay? A few days. Whatever he's gonna stay is called عابر سبيل. And Allah Azza wa Jalla, when He mentioned this, He said, وَنَحْنُ أَقْرَبُ إِلَيْهِ مِنْ حَبْلِ الْوَرِيدِ. We are close to Him than His jugular. What is His jugular? It's right here. It's right there. That even the malaika is closer to your jugular than ever you think. And that's what it is, dear brothers and sisters. This is a fact of life. This, that we're going to meet Allah. Allah says, كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. We're going to taste death. And again, we need to prepare ourselves for that time. It's coming. We don't know. I could talk to you today. You could not see me tomorrow. We never know. Even as Rasulullah mentioned, and mentioned that even if أصبحت فلا تنتظر المساء. When you are in the morning, do not wait for evening. And if you are in the evening, don't wait for the morning, because you could not reach it. And that's what it is, again, dear brothers. Not because death is scary, but death is fact. That's what we say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We belong to Allah. It means we are coming back to Him, and to Allah you shall return. If we know that we're going in place, and that place, Allah He didn't mention ziyarah in that day. In that ayah, never mentioned ziyarah. In the Qabr mentions ziyarah as a visit. But inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Allah never mentioned period. It is for eternity. There is no coming back. Either Jannah or either Nar. نسأل الله عز وجل أن نكون من أهل الجنة. And always, brother and sister, remind yourself of death. Death will make you humble. This will make you look at your life, at your problem insignificant. This make you really appreciate whatever you have. If the people, subhanAllah, the people who died, if you tell them, what is your wish? Their wish to come over here like us, to be among us, and do tasabih, and do qira'at Quran, and do dhikr, and after that they go. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Whatever he's wishing for, Allah has given it to you. We are right here. Whatever He want to do, we can do it today. And that's the month, again, I always mention, we are close into the month of Ramadan, the month of Tawbah. We let's have ahd ma Allah, a covenant with Allah, that we are going to repent to you, Allah. Oh Allah, maybe we complain too much, Allah. Forgive us, we are weak. We are weak. We are human beings. We are weak. Sometimes we look for life. We need this, we need that. We are weak, but oh Allah, forgive us. Oh Allah, make us understand the purpose of our life. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, Allahumma hadina fi man hadayt, wa afina fi man afayt, wa tawallana fi man tawallayt, wa barik lana fi ma atayt, wa qina wasrif anna sharra ma qaddarta wa qadayt, fa innaka taqdi bil haqq wa la yuqda alayk, wa innahu la ya'izzu man adayt, wa la yadillu man walayt. تباركت ربنا وتعاليت، فلك الحمد يا أرحم الراحمين على ما أنعمت به وأوليت. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من زوال نعمتك وتحول عافيتك وفجأة نقمتك وجميع سخطك. اللهم إنا نسألك من خير ما سألك عبدك ونبيك وحبيبك ومصطفاك سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونستجير ونستعيذ مما استعاذ واستجار به منك وبك عبدك ونبيك وحبيبك ومصطفاك سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم لا تقبض أرواحنا إلا وأنت راض عنا يا الله. اللهم لا تقبض أرواحنا إلا وأنت راض عنا يا الله. اللهم لا تقبض أرواحنا إلا وأنت راض عنا يا الله. رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا تقبل دعاء. رب اغفر لي ولوالدي رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. وإنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. بارك الله فيكم.